Good morning. Today I'm gonna present XP Extreme Programming for Duolingo Junior XP developers. My name is Muhammad Ghurab, and I call this presentation for W plus H. At the beginning, I'm gonna give a small hint. Ken Beck, during working on the Chrysler Comprehensive Compensation System payroll project C3, which was cancelled by Daimler in year 2000 due to merging with Chrysler. This idea started in 1990. After that, many projects have been around to show methodology of the best practice to extreme level. This concept, test planning, writing for each micro increment, is being all used by NASA Project Mercury in 1960. So what's XP actually means? It is a lightweight agile project management methodology for small to medium-sized team developing software in face vague or rapidly changing requirement. So it mainly consists of 5 values and 4 pillars. The 5 values is communication, simplicity, feedback, courage, and respect. The 4 pillars is making you lightweight. It's all about human, must have discipline, and about software development. How to use XP? Listening and planning, then designing, coding, refactoring, then testing to release software increment. This is the main process that we use. Mentality of sufficiency, if you have the whole time, means write tests, restructure often, talk with fellow programmers, and talk with customer often. Why using XP? To lower the cost of changing in software requirement. Changing the system is very common in real world, which can be with high cost. Where to use? Mainly 12 practices. Most of the 4 practices I'm gonna mention now: fine scale feedback, test driven development, continuous process rather than batch, program welfare. Who is using XP? Thought of only work in small to medium teams, fewer than 12 developers. Although XP were successfully used with team over 100 developers, and it shows good results. When to use XP? If learning is good, take it to extremes. Reduce the length of development and feedback cycle, then test early. Very important thing to differentiate between XP than Scrum, the flexible changes during the sprint, and to mention that XP sprints duration from 1 to 2 weeks. Recommendation here: extreme programming needs specific planning approach, on-site customer, continuous testing. So when talking about XP, the core practice are derived from generally accepted best practice and are taken to extremes. Customer on site who specifies and prioritize work for the team and who can answer questions as often as they arise. Interaction between developers and customers is always good. If learning is good, take it to extreme, reduce the length of development and feedback cycle, then test early. My last advice is implementing of XP is like a road with wind and curves. So, in a nutshell, change is the only constant. Eyes should be always on the road, and it's about steering and not pointing. Thank you very much for listening. Have a wonderful day.